Hello, my name is Helen Mia Harris. I'm an expert relationship therapist, and what I'm going to talk to you about today is I'm going to talk about, the title of this video is going to be that love addicts are often very genuinely passionate and creative people. That's the title. So this is an unusual video, something that has occurred to me over these past few months, because I thought to myself, because I've been working on this research for many years to do with love addiction, loving too much, loving in the right way, passionate attraction, ravenous love, and there's so many sad and desperate sides to it. The whole thing about loving too much and waiting for that person to contact you or to come back to you or show you that mutual love that you feel. So there's always this longing for love, because love is often impossible. Caught in a cycle, a love loop that is yo-yoing backwards and forwards. So you're constantly in a state of yearning, constantly in a state of loving too much, a feeling of feeling hungry for that person, their scent, their smell, their touch, their skin, what you want to share when you're together, the same music, conversation, connection. Do you see what I'm saying here? All very positive things, all very human, all very visceral, all very passionate, and yet we're left, many love addicts or people that love too much or passionate people are left to feel a sense of shame, a sense of embarrassment that they feel so much, or a sense of complete and utter vulnerability and powerlessness, because often you love so much that it feels like it's out of character when you look at other people, you know, business colleagues at work or your friends. It's like, my gosh, I seem to love in a very different kind of way to other people. Why do other people have this kind of normal life and somehow it just works, and they find people and they get married and they have children, and yet I seem to be in a constant state of a negative cycle of impossible love, of love that constantly goes wrong, or rejection and the pain and the waiting. It's like in the waiting, will they call me, will they not, and so what I want to say in a nutshell, and I'm not going to make this a long video, is, have you ever thought, and this has really dawned on me because I've been researching love addiction and loving too much and passion and erotic love and eros for many years, and what I am struck by, that many poets, all the songs, music, musicians, whatever it is that you do with your life, it could be something as simple. I'm not saying that it doesn't replace, it's not linked to codependency, I'm not saying that, but you could turn it around and turn it in to a piece of writing, or you could turn it into a poem or a piece of music or art. But what I'm saying is, many artists, many poets, many musicians, many barristers and lawyers, or people that have their own business, often suffer from this loving too much. They have a passionate heart, a beautiful mind. It's just, it's as if they feel too much. I've heard people say, I feel so much, I feel like I could combust. And that's what this love feels like. It feels like if only I could have this person, we could combust together, it would be incredible. But the problem is, if that person, and I want to say bless, is going in the opposite direction, and then you get needy and insecure and you can't have them and the desperation's there, that's when this addiction or this love or this passion or this creative heart, this creative spirit turns to powerlessness, turns to helplessness. That's all I want to say. I want you to go to my website on www.helenmiaharris.com. You'll see many free downloads. You can go to my resource center and there's so many things to look at and read. My ebooks that I've read, and of course there is also my 15-step Love Addiction Recovery Program that's full of videos of me speaking, just like I'm speaking to you, on all the causes and signs and effects and symptoms of all these things that I'm discussing. There's also the guided personal stories, there's case stories, and the guided journeys are with beautiful music, and lovely artistic paintings by a Polish artist called Adita Jagus, and the paintings are absolutely beautiful. And what I'm saying is that there's an abundance of things there on my website that you have at hand right now. In the meantime, rather than berate yourself, rather than feel, when will I see you again, please don't leave me, feeling helpless, gain your sense of self-confidence, your sense of self-respect. Look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, do you know what? I'm enough. I love, and this is me. You know where I'm coming from when I say that. Don't berate yourself and enjoy the fact that you have a passionate mind, a passionate heart, and a passionate spirit, and that's what makes you different. So use it to your own advantage. And vulnerability equals self-empowerment. Take a positive look at it, all right? Anyway, you take good care and good luck, and I'm thinking of you, and I really mean that. Okay, bye-bye.